Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it is very early in the morning. Not really, it's like noon for me, but I worked an 11-hour shift yesterday until 4:30 in the morning, got home around 5, woke up at 11, which is bizarre. Well, my dog woke me up, but whatever. And was overjoyed to find out that my Nightworms package was here. And I literally put dry shampoo in my hair, which is why it's probably all like white and gray looking on camera, and immediately wanted to film this video. So I've had like a cup of coffee, so if I sound very sluggish, it's literally like I just woke up. But I wanted to get this video filmed so badly because I'm so excited, and this was delayed, and now it's here, and I can get it up for Saturday. Today's Friday. And I'm very excited. So for those of you guys who do not know, Nightworms is a monthly subscription box. Every month you get 2 to 3 horror novels, or thriller, or gothic, dark, macabre. It is a book subscription box. You will also get a little goodie bag that features like stickers, bookmarks, sometimes like items to drink. I love Nightworms. It is my all-time favorite subscription box. It retails for $39.99, which to me comes out to about $47 and change. I've been getting this for I guess 2 years now. I think I started back in April of 2020. It is still my favorite subscription box. It has always blown me away, and 2022 boxes have been awesome, and I'm so excited for this. I know what the books are that are featured in this book, but I haven't actually like heard of them before. Nightworms now does a little spoiler thing where you can see what the books are, and I've just been glancing over the covers to make sure that they're not books that I was planning on pre-ordering. So I couldn't tell you what the names of the books are if you told me. I couldn't actually tell you what the names of the books are if you asked. I just knew that I glanced over them very, very briefly to make sure they weren't books I was already interested in buying. So let's open her up. So they usually ship, these boxes usually ship the first week of April, or very early into the second week of April. They had a minor delay for this book, and then I know that the owners of the company, it's run by 2 lovely women, took like time off, so it was delayed an extra week because of that. But they are always very transparent about that on their Instagram, so it never bothers me as long as I know what's happening. So that is why there is a delay on this package. The May theme has already been revealed, and I think the June theme will be revealed very, very soon. If you follow them on Instagram and you're uncertain about subscribing, you can always do like a one-time box for their upcoming June box if you are interested. Okay, so we get 3 books this month. I'm very excited. And we're gonna pull out our little goodie bag. It's got a cute little devil, which I think goes with the theme of the month. Okay, so first up, we get our little bookmark. Every month you do get a bookmark. They're all in a very similar style with the theme. And this month's theme is horror possessed. If you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know that like exorcism and demonic horror is the stuff that scares me the absolute most. So we will see how this goes. We get our little spoiler card, which has a little like flag for Ghoulish Books. Did Ghoulish Books do Below? They did do Below. This is this new Mothman book by Laurel Hightower. I will have a review up very, very soon for that. That was going to be the video I filmed today, but then my Nightworms package showed up early, so I didn't. But yes, we have this. We have a little sticker that says, "You're never alone if you have demons," with these cute little ghosts, and I might have to put this on a magnet because that's adorable, and I want that on my fridge. Let's see. Ooh, we get 3 signed book plates, and one is from Tor. We have one from, yeah, so it looks like there are 3 different publishing companies. And then we get what says XO Marshmallow, and this gourmet mug topper. So it says, "The mug topper that made us famous, like pillowy donuts or marsh halos, are a hug for your mug. Just set them on top of a cup of coffee, cocoa, or tea, and they'll melt perfectly into your cup." So this is food. Is it sugar? It's vanilla. Okay, so I think this is like a vanilla flavoring for your mug. I don't know what this is, but it just says XOXO. I'm gonna wait until I get to the spoiler card to figure out what these are. Okay, so let's go through our books. We'll just do them in order by what's on top. Okay, so first up we get The Doctor's Demons by Maria Abrams. And it says, the denizens of hell are angry with Hannah. That is a super, super, super spooky cover. This is by Clash Books, it looks like. So let's read the back. Child psychiatrist Hannah Cohen thought she could handle difficult cases, but medical school never prepared her for Elena, nor the demon that's possessing her. Hannah finds a way to rid Elena of her demon, but not without a price. Years later, Hannah has grown comfortable exorcising the demons of her patients, until she meets Lucas. Whatever is inside of Lucas is far more powerful than anything she has faced. The denizens of hell are angry with Hannah, and they sent one of their leaders to destroy her. Ooh, interesting. I really like the idea of exorcisms and like religious fanaticism paired against mental health. I think it brings up a lot of really strong talking points that we kind of gloss over, especially in the past, where we've written off mental illness as demonic possession when it's not that at all. It's just somebody who really needs help. And so I really like seeing how horror novels navigate that topic. I think Paul Tremblay did an incredible job with Head Full of Ghosts, which is why it's one of my favorite horror novels of all time. So I'm very interested to see the direction this book takes, because I feel like it's actually going to be the reverse, judging by the back of this book. That's going to be somebody who thinks that it's just a mental health issue, and it might actually be a demon. So that sounds very, very scary. The cover is very scary, but I'm definitely intrigued by this. Okay, then, this is a scary cover. It says, And Then I Woke Up by Malcolm Devlin, and it says, a scathing portrait of the world we live in and a running commentary on what's story, what's truth, and what's not, which is a quote by Stephen Graham Jones. Okay, and so on the back it says, in a world reeling from an unusual plague, monsters lurk in the streets while terrified survivors arm themselves and roam the countryside in packs. Or perhaps something very different is happening. When a disease affects how reality is perceived, it's hard to be certain of anything. Spence is one of the cured, living at the Ironside Rehabilitation Facility. Haunted by guilt, he refuses to face the changed world until a new inmate challenges him to help her find her old crew. But if he can't tell the truth from the lies, how will he know if he has earned the redemption he dreams of? How will he know he hasn't just made things worse? And then there's a quote from Alma Katsu, who's an author I really like, that says, for every time we've said of a loved one who's gone astray, dear God, why can't they just wake up? Interesting. Okay, so this is a tour book. I have not seen any promo for this or anything. I really, really like the cover. The premise confuses me a little bit, but it's also, I think, very intriguing because I feel like it's misleading us about what this whole book is going to be about. I feel like it's going to be a lot of stuff that's just up in someone's head. But I'm really, really intrigued by this. So again, not quite sure what this book is about compared to The Doctor's Demons, but this looks really cool, very unique, and I really like the cover. Okay, and last but not least, ooh, this cover is beautiful. All These Subtle Deceits by C.S. Humble. And it says, All These Subtle Deceits is a sinuous fusion of black magic fantasy and thriller. I am a C.S. Humble fan, which is from Laird Barron. I mean, but like, look at this cover. And this is by Ghoulish Books, the same people who did Below by Laurel Hightower. Oh, and Sadie Hartman of Nightworms has a whole quote on the back that says, drawing inspiration from iconic demon possession horror elements, Humble crafts a remarkably fresh take on demonology, circumventing religiosity in order to combat evil in a way that will excite fans of the genre. A strikingly unique storytelling voice coupled with intricate plotting and detailed characters. That was a lot of words. Let's read what this is actually about. Lauren Sanders moved to Blackwells, Colorado to escape a toxic relationship that stole 3 years of her life. But her hopeful optimism of a fresh start is dashed after a brutal supernatural attack sent her screaming from a nightclub into the cold winter night. Her journey toward recovery leads her to the doorstep of William Daniels, a professional spiritual intercessor and occult consultant. Together they will descend into an occult labyrinth of dark forces and oppressive spirits. Ooh, the cover on this is really nice. It feels so like old-timey medieval. I've heard a lot of really good things about C.S. Humble, but I've never read them before. So there is that. Oh, I'm excited with these books, y'all. Like, I really am. You know, it's funny. I feel like this might be the book that I gravitate towards the most, just because it seems like the premise is the most, like, laid out for you. But then I really, really, really want to know what this is about. And then this book just perplexes me. Luckily, they're all pretty short. So yeah, this one's about 160 pages. C.S. Humble's book is about 170 pages, and then The Doctor's Demon is just over 200 pages. I'm very excited. These all sound very different, and when I think horror and possession, I know that all three of these seem to like focus on that, but they just seem not to be what I would have expected from that type of genre. So I am definitely excited to read these, which is weird for me because normally I would be like, I don't know, horror possession really freaks me out unless it's done very, very well. That being said, I also love My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. Let's go through our spoiler card. Okay, so we get The Doctor's Demon by Maria Abrams with a signed book plate, which is right here. All the Subtle Deceits by C.S. Humble with a signed book plate, which is right here. Oh, and C.S. Humble's real name, it looks like, is Carlton Seth Humble. Very nice handwriting. And then we get And Then I Woke Up by Malcolm Devlin with a signed book plate. You then get You're Never Alone sticker, which is this cute little ghosty ghost, guys. And then we get the Horror Possessed bookmark, yes. And then you get the Salted Caramel Hot Chocolate and the Marsh Halo. Okay, so these go together. So this is a Salted Caramel Hot Chocolate, and then this is a vanilla thing that you melt into it. That's very cool and very strange, and I'm actually so excited to try this. I've never heard of anything like it. Can't smell it through the bag. Not a fan of salted caramel, but I will try it with this just because this is just so bizarre. just so bizarre. Anyways, so that's all that I have for you guys today. Hopefully the May Nightworms package will be here very soon, hopefully in like 2-3 weeks. And I will get that up as soon as possible. I'm very excited for the May package. I was very excited for this package. I love when we get like 3 books. The May package has a book that I don't really know anything about, but I've heard a lot of buzz about. So I'm really, really excited to get my hands on that as well. And again, still waiting for the June reveal, but hopefully that happens in the next week or two. Keep a lookout on their Instagram for when that happens. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. As always, I post every Monday and Thursday, sometimes on Saturdays. And I will catch you all in the next one. Mwah!